And out it started to rain. Blessings from above. Phone is full.
Swapping over. There's me. Now, where is the good old Kevinator? And there he is on the stream. Woohoo, everybody. We are here. Episode 116. Good weekend, everybody. Good weeks. Good day. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever. Wherever you are, whatever time it may be, and however you may be listening and or watching, how are you? How is everyone doing? I'm sure Kevin's not doing pretty well because his wife is sick. Woohoo! What she got, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. We have COVID tests coming today, but I don't know. I don't know if it comes close. She's got like a sore throat, a cough.
Mm-hmm.
She's got like all the things. Last night she said she almost woke me up in the middle of the night because she had a headache so bad she thought her head was going to explode. And she had that before when she had COVID.
Mm-hmm.
We actually went to the hospital and we were there for like 7 fucking hours and they never even saw her because we had to sit in the waiting room. So she ended up taking a bunch of meds, I guess, in the middle of the night and passed out. And then she woke up this morning. She had still a little bit of a headache, not as bad as it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you know, before I got on the pod, she had to.
Yeah, she had to go. That's fucking gross, man.
So I don't have a clue what she's got, but here I am hoping I don't get it, knowing that I'm fucking gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure of it.
Well, just don't kiss her, dude. You know what I mean? I know you can. I know you can't help yourself, you freaking horn dog. Just keep your lips and your hands to yourself. She's sick. She's not in the mood to touch it right now. Okay? So don't even
matter,
think about
man.
it. Oh, I know
We're
it doesn't
all in the
matter.
same house.
Oh, dude, I know it don't matter, dude, because I fight the same thing. My wife could be feeling like terrible. She can't be breathing, nothing, and I'm like, you want to see it? dude, am I that guy? I'm like, she's like, oh, I can't breathe, and I'm like, you know what I heard? What make you feel better is if you use my man thermometer. I feel like that makes it better. You know what I mean? But yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, Kevin. Fight all the urges. All right? Don't do it. How long has she had it? How long has she had this freaking mystery?
It's only been like a day or two that she's had it. She came home from work Friday, I guess. No, Thursday. And Thursday evening, she said that she was feeling like she was getting sick, and then by Friday she was sick.
Yeah. How many? Does she work with like a poop ton of people? Like, is she exposed to a lot of people?
She works at Hannah Penn, so she works at a school. So yeah, so she brought something home from there, I'm sure.
Hannah Penn, isn't that like the people that
in the city?
Okay. Hannah Penn. Why does it sound familiar, bro?
I don't know. It's called Hannah Penn. It's one of the city school districts, downtown York.
I think I've been in there before, man, for my job. I think I've been in there.
You probably have.
Yeah.
It's like the building is like a big circle. Like if you look at the top of it, it looks like a big dome. Yeah. If that helps at all.
Oh my God! Yes. Now I remember it. I know exactly where she's located. Yeah, it's kind of tucked away, like in the middle of the city. Like if you wouldn't, okay, isn't it like next to like some sort of a clinic or something like that? I forget what it like. They run like a, like an emergency clinic almost. Not really.
Yeah, I mean maybe I don't know. I don't really pay attention. Very rarely do I go there. Every once in a while, I have to go pick her up or something. But
oh man, if it's really the building, I think it is. Getting out of there is a pain in the ass. There's
if you like have to go left,
yeah, and like there's a shit ton of alleys everywhere. So like if you make the wrong turn, you're going down like this back alley, and there's just a bunch of garages that look sketchy as crap. Like it looks like someone's gonna jump out and like tag your shit with their balls or something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I think it's that place. Yeah. I was just there like a couple months ago. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool place to be in, dude. I haven't even like explored the whole place. Like I feel like I've been to one section of it, and then I've been to like this other section, but I feel like there's a whole other world in there that I haven't been able to, venture into.
Yeah, I think it used to be the high school.
Yes, I think
which is
so.
why it's so big.
Yeah, it's a really
But now
cool
it's like
looking
grade
structure.
school kids.
Yeah, it's a cool looking.
Yep.
It's a pretty cool looking structure. It's pretty cool. But,
Yeah, it's different
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Anyway, so how are you, Kevin? I mean, are you still feeling the effects of last weekend? Huh? Are you still upset?
It's fucking Cowboys, man.
Dude, you know I had to bring it up. We are what's the time? What's the timestamp on this? God, I can't. We're 10 minutes in.
10:44 a.m.
Dude, I've been chomping at the bit to bring it up. It's been 10 minutes. I couldn't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
I've been seeing other Spooter friends. What do you mean, other Spooter friends?
I've been trying so hard to hold it in. I've been waiting to bring this up and rub Kevin's nose into it, dude. Because I'm sorry, Kevin. You were so confident and you were talking all this guff and chest pounding for the past 2.5 weeks about your boys, and they're like, what about the boys? How can we not beat a good team? We just beat a good team. Oh, what's that? We can't win on the road? What happened today, guys? We won on the road. And I'm just
I got nothing, man. Like, I mean, it's just what am I going to say as a Cowboys fan? Like that's what they do. I mean, it's not like I didn't say that. Like, yes, I was excited, but
I have receipts.
I also say, well,
I have receipts. If I could build like a presentation of how fast his mood swing changed from literally from the 2.5 weeks building up, and in one short hour span, it fell apart. It was immediately, I fucking hate this abusive relationship. I need out.
Yep.
What do I do? Dude. Oh, man, it was so funny.
Dude, it is a fucking abusive relationship, these fucking cucks.
Dude. Oh, man, I was laughing so hard, dude. It was so funny.
And then you were like, oh, don't worry about it. You're going to get Bill Belichick. And I immediately was like, that's not going to happen. And what happened? That's not going to happen. We kept our stupid, fat fucking coach.
I don't know. Now that I
read an article, I don't know if this is true or not, but I read an article that the reason that Jerry Jones didn't go for Bill Belichick is because Bill Belichick already told Jerry Jones that I'm not moving to Dallas. And the reason he's not moving to Dallas is because he would want full control as a coach. And we all know you can't do that in Dallas.
I knew that was gonna. I knew that was gonna be the issue because Bill Belichick wants full control, just like how you had in New England. He had full control of the roster, the draft, and you could argue that he did not do a very good job. So, do we really want this old near 80-year-old man to be in control of a roster? I mean, is it arguable?
Jerry Jones is 81, and he's control of the roster and everything else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was going to say. That was my next point. I was like, I don't think it's actually Mike's fault. I think it's actually Jerry's fault.
Well, yeah, I know. I just got to blame it on somebody that can actually be fired.
Oh, you just got to blame it on Mike because he just looks like the perfect guy to, just take the fall for it. He's like the perfect patsy. Look at him, dude. He looks like he's been eating Arby's turnovers all freaking night. Poor guy. But you know what? At least you guys make it there, man. A buddy of mine that I work with is also a Cowboys fan, and he brought up the same thing. Like I saw him heading into the weekend, and he was all hopeful with a bit of I don't know, man. They've hurt me before. Yep. It's like an abusive. It is legit abusive relationship. Like you guys just keep going back, hoping
year after year since 1995, dude.
Hoping that the relationship's going to be different. They're like, oh, he's changed. He's different
They
now.
apologized. He said he was sorry. He didn't mean it.
It was a one-time
I would do that shit again, bitch.
Yeah. And then, in the first quarter, they were immediately going, make me a sandwich, and pow, punch in the face. Dude.
They're getting beat by a fucking rookie-ass QB. Like, come on, dude. Micah Parsons tackled once, I think, the whole game against Green Bay. He had one fucking tackle.
Well, what
are we doing? Why are we all shitting the bed? You played hard all fucking year. And you haven't lost a game here in 16 fucking games. What the fuck are you doing?
Like I said, the problem is Micah did not do well because he had to play two different styles. He had to also play the run, which he's not normally known for, and he had to play for the pass. And so, what's Micah's best thing about him? The pass rush. He can't do it. He can't do it. So that's why I told my buddies that you guys need to get like big freaking tanks in the middle of your defensive line.
In the middle.
Yeah, just one. You just need one. Somewhere where the running back has to kind of get rerouted elsewhere. But you just need one big guy, a plug, just one big butt plug right in the middle of your line. And I think you guys would be better. I don't know if you guys are going to win a playoff game better, but I mean, you guys are going to be in the dance again. So, be happy about that. At least you guys are in the NFC where like the quarterbacks are, not as good.
It sucks. As much as it sucks to watch Dallas do this every fucking year, dude, it's really nice to watch the Eagles fucking just collapse.
Yep.
I enjoyed the fuck out of that.
I enjoyed it because they were so loud in the first 12 weeks of the season. Just
We're
playing their trumpets, trombones, throwing chopped cheesesteaks in my face, telling me
they're climbing light posts.
Yeah, telling me with the whiz, without the whiz, and then they're shoving the security guy in my face that I've never seen in all my viewings of watching NFL football. They're like, oh, Big Dom this, Big Dom that. Look at this 10-year-old flipping off a grown man, and the grown man can't do anything because he's a child. This is our culture. This is who we are. Blah, blah, blah. And just making banners and everything. It's like the Grinch when he's watching the Who's celebrate Christmas. You know what I mean? We're all the Grinch. We're just like, God, I freaking hate them. I just want to steal their Christmas and never give it back.
Yep.
That was me. They were just romping and raving, dude. As if they were impervious to the league. No one's going to solve the tush push. We're the best. Look at all this. And then in the last 2 weeks happened. Their receiver got hurt. He deleted all Instagram posts of anything to do with being an Eagle. Oh, my God. Dude. And they, just imploded in spectacular fashion. Like, they would come out hot. But at the end of the second quarter, if they're not up by 3 tuds, it's done. That team is going to lose the lead. That defense turns into Swiss cheese. Hey, H. Barcella, about time you get in here. Hold on, I got to give shouties. So that's why I enjoyed it the most. I thought it was hilarious. And my brother-in-law is a huge Eagles fan. And he was actually on top of the whole implosion of the team weeks before. And I told him, I was like, I don't know, man. Your team does not look good against a New York Giants team led by Tyrod Taylor. That's not a good sign. He's like, I know, man. What are we going to do? Oh, man, it's so funny. Oh, man. And now here they are. They're contemplating firing Nick Sirianni, who got them to a Super Bowl last year.
I'd love to know, what's the inside scoop? What's really happening in that locker room? That's what I want to know. Why was there such an implosion? What's going on with what was his name? The guy that just fucking deleted everything? Was it
AJ Brown? Oh man, he's gone.
What's going on? Why is he doing that? What happened there? What was the deal with the quarterback and what's his name? Fucking flipping him off and yelling at him on the bench.
Oh, dude.
What's that?
Yeah, the tight end.
Why is nobody talking about it?
Because what I honestly think it is that there is a discord in the locker room. And when you're not winning, everything sucks. And you got to find, who's to blame. The bad teams will do that, but the really good teams will come together, just kind of focus on what's not working and move on. And that is not what the Eagles did. Well, come on, babe. Dude, it's been 2 weeks. We got to talk sports ball, man. I'm sorry. Jeez, my text chain's going off. They're like, oh, it's so boring. Sports ball. But I think it's because there is no real leadership in the locker room. And I think possibly Jalen Hurts does not like the new offensive coordinator and the plays that he's calling. So I think that's why, especially last week, that the You saw it on the sideline. Jalen Hurts looked like he just did not want to be playing out there at all. Like they would go 3 and out, and he'd just walk over, sit on the sideline. He didn't pick up a pad, didn't do any of that. He's just sat there, just pissed off that he's out there in winter. And who I felt bad for, who I felt the worst for, is that Jason Kelce guy, man. I felt so bad for that guy.
Oh, I know, dude.
I don't necessarily like the Eagles fan base and or the franchise, but I have huge respect for Jason Kelce, especially after learning more about him in the
isn't
podcast.
That like a weird phenomenon, dude? That I don't like the Eagles either. Obviously, I don't care about the Chiefs. They're not somebody I cheer for. But for whatever reason, the Kelces, everybody loves them.
Nope, it's
pronounced. And no matter what team they're on,
it's pronounced Kelce, guys. It came out this past week.
It is Kelce.
It is Kelce.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, it is not pronounced Kelce. It's Kelce
because they like the sound of Kelce better from what they were saying on their pod.
Well, they just didn't want to correct people. Is that so? In his podcast, Jason said,
lazy. That's all.
Well, that's what it's like with me. Like when people get my last name wrong, I don't care. I'm like, whatever, dude. Sure, it's that.
Your name is Ian, and sometimes people call you Ian.
Yeah, and I don't care. People call me Ryan sometimes. I'm like, sure, I'm a Ryan or Brian. I don't care. We'll move on. It's just a name. I don't care. But it's the same thing. Jason said the same thing. Is that his dad would just get tired of trying to correct people, and he just like, whatever, it's Kelce. Yeah, sure. It's Kelce now from here on out. And even the kids said, they're like, even he and Travis said, they're like, dude, we thought it was Kelce this whole time. And the dad's like, no, I just didn't want to correct anybody. It's Kelce. But it's crazy because like I said, with him having a podcast, it's completely changed how I feel about him per se. I am a huge fan of Jason Kelce. I'm on the fence with Travis. You know what I mean? I'm on the fence. I mean, he seems kind of cool, but whatever. But I like Jason the most. He seems very down to earth.
Jason seems humble. He doesn't care about the ritzy ritz. Like, just for instance, I loved I saw a little video of him coming into the stadium, and he was wearing shit that you and I would wear, you know? And he was like, he said on his podcast, I don't give a shit. Some people like to play dress up and some people like to play football. I'm here to play football. Yeah. Yeah. That's the attitude I like. I don't need to see you all glamorized up as you walk in. You're going to you're taking this fucking clothes off to put on a football uniform. Why even wear all that?
Why not is the question, right? Why not? But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the Eagles, man. They're gonna have a lot of free agents though. I feel like a third of their team is gonna be gone next year. So this was their best shot to try to get back into the dance, and that's why people are upset. This was their last and best shot because their salary cap's not that big. And they're having a mass exodus of players on the free agency. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens coming up in the next couple months with that roster. But you know who's got it good, though?
Who?
This guy's right here, dude. Let me go ahead and brush this off here. Let me shine this up real nice. Turn this thing sideways. And shove it up all you haters' candy asses. Oh, Lamar can't do it. His past transgressions in the playoffs have not been good. Look at his stats. Oh, he took too long. He's going to come out cold. Oh, that team's not good. Ah. It's pretty quiet out there right now, dude. It's pretty quiet. Dude. Oh, man. It's so fucking good to be a Ravens fan right now, dude.
I didn't watch any of the games last night, so I have no input.
Man. I could go on for the next 15 minutes talking about the Ravens, but I'm not gonna. All right, I'm gonna save you guys. All right. All you need to know was I had a fucking blast. I had a blasty blast.
I saw somebody on social media, I think it was somebody on my friends list, they had said that the only thing, something about Lamar, and they're like, the only thing he's doing is the Wildcat. Why do they think he's such an elite quarterback?
They're not watching the game. They're not watching the game. I'm sorry. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. The 2 touchdowns that he had were not wildcat runs. They were, in fact, broken down plays, and he ran it. Oh, someone got banned. Bam, dude, that was fast. I barely had enough time to read that paragraph. Fucking on the lockup, dude. But yeah, he had 2 rushing touchdowns, and they were not run plays like how we ran it in the past 3 years. We would have like geared runs for the quarterback to run. The play was broken down. He was actually in pocket, saw no one available, and what the defense was doing, they were playing zone on him. So he was like, "All right, you're gonna give me 5 yards. Cool, I'm gonna take 10," and that's exactly what he did on those runs. So I don't know what that person was doing. I don't know what they were saying. But yeah, he did fantastic, and that's the. In all honesty, that's literally what's going to take us into the Super Bowl. Is that offense is legit Lamar, and what makes Lamar scary is that he can do the run, he can pass in pocket, and not only can he run, he's really hard to tackle. So, we're gonna ride that shit out. 49ers or Ravens Super Bowl is the rig talk. Yep, that is the script. Which is crazy. Look, I get it. Everyone wants to put on a cone hat and go like, "Oh, this is the script because of this happened on like some prompter in some local news network. Put it on a message board." But dude, the Niners and Ravens are the number 1 seed in both conferences, so they have the biggest chances of getting in there. The Ravens are, I believe, at 35 or 40% to make it to the Super Bowl now. Yesterday, before the game started, they were at 28%. And I think the Niners were right around the same thing. So they're the number 1 seeds. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Who else do you think's gonna? I would love to see. Like, who do you think is gonna be your Super Bowl picks, Kevin? Real quick, who's your Super Bowl picks? Who's gonna be in there?
Well, I don't know who's going to be in there, but I want to see the Lions in there for sure. Just because of the underdog and the story and
I agree.
The fight that they've had for years now. You know, they've sucked and they've really fucking turned that around, man. And I'd love to see that ending.
I completely agree. I would love to see the Lions make it in and be in the Super Bowl and have the Ravens be the Lion versus the Lions again. Because we faced them again. We faced them earlier this season, and I don't know if anyone remember, but we fucking pulled their pants down, dude. It was bad. Yep. It was like 56 or something.
Last night I went over to so I don't think you ever met Nate, but he was an old friend of mine from way back when.
I met him at that retreat, the game retreat.
Okay, so yeah, for a while there, him and I weren't talking for the longest time.
Right.
Right. But we amended things in the last couple months, so that was nice.
Nice.
But last night, so he invited me over to his house yesterday because he was playing a board game with Fred and Jem and Tori. So it's only a 4-player game, so I was just going over to see everybody. And while I was there, Fred and I were chit-chatting on a break, and he was like, "Man, so since both our teams are out," he's an Eagles fan. Who you rooting for? And I said, "I don't really have a dog in this fight." I said, "But I would love to see the Lions go." And I said, since I have a buddy that likes the Ravens, I'd probably root for that to happen. So other than that, I said, I don't really care. I don't care who gets into the Super Bowl at this point. I know I don't want to see the Chiefs anywhere.
No, I don't think the Chiefs are going to make it in. I honestly don't. They only have like one good consistent pass catcher, and that's Rashee Rice. Travis Kelce's been kind of on a down year this year, but no one wants to say it because they're afraid Taylor Swift might look at them weird and write a song about it. So I don't think they're going to do it. But the Bills, man, they're like Jekyll and Hyde, man. Like, Josh Allen's either really good or he's really terrible. Like he is the scariest quarterback ever because like you just don't see what he's like. He reminds me of a lot like a Joe Flacco. Like he'll just throw the ball around the yard and like he's fast and he's huge, but that's pretty much it. They'll blame it on T-Swizzle. Oh man, will they ever just blame everything on T-Swizzle?
Yeah, they will for sure.
And I don't know why anyone gives a fuck, man. Like, come on, dude. Tony Romo dated and married freaking what's her dick? What's her name?
I know who you mean, but I don't know.
Carrie Underwood. There we go. And
there you go.
Yeah, no one talked about it that. He even dated Jessica freaking Simpson, the chicken of the sea chick. And not as much as thing as as T-Swizz, but dude, I mean, and to be fair, T-Swizzle's on like a completely different intergalactic level of celebrity than those two are combined, but still.
She's on such a great level that I just watched a video the other day of a Disturbed show, and the lead singer was there, and obviously, and then somebody in the crowd was like Taylor Swift sucks, and he stopped his song, and he looks at the guy, and he's like, dude, Taylor Swift is fucking amazing.
Yeah. It's so funny because like now it's turning into the Taylor Swift hate is turning into like how Nickelback and Coldplay was, like when everyone just kind of did it for the fun and for the joke of it, but it's completely undeniable like how influential and how I don't even want to say the word good, but there is a majority of people that like her music, so obviously she's doing something right. It's the whole same thing with the Logan Paul and Jake Paul thing. You guys can say the same shit. It's the same thing. It's the same notoriety. But like it's it's the cool thing to hate on whatever. You know what I mean? No, so, it's not. Yes, it is. People are hating on them too for the fun of it at this point.
Like Taylor Swift is not my thing. It's not my kind of music. It's
what? I totally see Kevin putting on some shorts, some Dixie fucking chicks shorts, putting on a flannel, open up the top 3 buttons, and just pop on a cowboy hat, and then also just kind of put on some makeup, but not too much. You just want to put a little eyeliner, something to kind of make your eyes pop, and then, just popping on some Taylor Swift, you know what I mean? It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Dude, that is totally Kevin, dude. You telling me that's not him on a freaking Sunday afternoon? Yeah, right.
We all know that.
Yeah, right.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of her music at all. But I am a fan of the good things that she's done, especially when it comes to getting young people to vote. The fact that she's done that and made a huge movement around that, I think she gets props. She deserves respect.
I am a Swiftie too. I am a Swiftie, but for conversation's sake, I have to be the opposing thing. You know what I mean? For conversation's sake. Okay? I have to be the opposite end. I have to play the devil's advocate. But yeah, dude. Bro, I was out there swifting it up, okay? I remember committing grand theft CDs, okay? Remember that? CDs, compact discs. This homie was freaking lifting CDs for some Taylor Swift, dude. I did.
Oh, shit.
Strong with the rate of 30. Holy Jesus. God damn. Thank you so much. Hey, good luck, Heather. Good luck catching up on all this.
Good luck with all this.
Dude. Oh, my God. Thank you, Cowboy Strong, so much for the raid. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Oh, my God, I can't read. Katie for the follow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Heart suit.
Lace Pistols in here. Hearts on you guys. Thank you so much. I can't, dude. What are we gonna do?
Yeah,
We're fucked. Wild Irish Rose. Thank you for the resub. Oh my God, here it comes, dude. We are so screwed. Guys, you just came in.
What do you want to talk about now?
Taylor Swift. Let's keep it going, dude. Taylor Swift brought this whole raid to us. We were talking about Taylor Swift, and then we got raided.
Yeah.
So it is Taylor Swift's fault. Thank you so much, Taylor Swift. I want to give you all the friendship bracelets, okay? I want to give you hugs and kisses. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Dude, my activity feed cannot keep up. It's lagging so much. Thank you, Katie, for the follow. Thank you, Scarlett, for the follow. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Oh my God.
I didn't even see the text there,
Look
Rose.
at all this thing is going on. Oh my God. Buckshot, thank you so much for the follow.
Now I see it.
Thank you. Thank you, Jans, for the follow. Cowboy,
Hey,
how did you, dude?
Warren.
Thank you so much. Whew.
Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, like I'm not obviously I'm not a T Swifty fan,
Liar.
but I'm a huge fan of the movement she pushes and the respect she deserves, and getting those young people out to vote. That's the correct way to use your fame. Not a lot of the other ways you see. That's the way to use it.
Yeah. She's using the platform for good. Thank you. How is everybody? Thank you for the pizzas. Thank you for the emotes, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. We're talking about Taylor Swift. What do you guys got to say about Taylor Swift? You like her? You Swifty? Or you hate her?
What's up, Matt?
Hey, how you doing,
Been a
Matt?
minute.
Yeah, man. Oh, my God. I don't even know what to do at this point. What do I do? Do I like
Well, we
dance?
continue, man. We just continue on.
Continue this, Kevin. I don't like your tone, dude. It is very confrontational. And I don't appreciate how you just came at me just then, dude.
Well, I mean, that's the obvious thing we're going to do. We're just going to keep going. If we just sit here and stare, I don't
Oh, my
know if
God.
that's gonna do
Whatever,
anything.
dude. You're a freaking rude guy, and I don't appreciate it, all right?
We'll be all right.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. He can't handle the
such a
pressure. I
fucking
can't.
beta.
This is, that was surprising.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello,
Hello,
motherfucker.
Jay. Thank you. Dude, we hit our follower goal. Sweet. Now we can change it. We've been at 210 for about 3 months. Thank you, Taylor Swift. We love you.
Name, chapter, pronoun.
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Am I going to watch the
Do
game
not
today?
use gendered language to address everyone.
Yes.
Jesus, that's long.
I will.
I don't know. Hopefully, I have to take my car and
Roger.
I had it inspected and it fucking failed. And they were telling me that it's a catalytic converter, but there's no way because I just replaced the manifold and the converter last year. So the code that comes up also goes out to the O2 sensors. So we're going to check the codes today. And
Hello,
see if that's the
motherfucker.
case. And if that's the case, I guess I'll be replacing that today. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Speaking of, I got to get my stuff in.
San Fran, who you rooting for the Super Bowl? We were just talking about that. So obviously, Ian's a Ravens fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, so they fucking lost in the first round like they always do. But I'm rooting for the Lions to make it, and I'll back Ian just because he's my buddy. I'll
That's
back
right.
Ian's Ravens to make it. But I want to see the Lions make it just because of that story, man.
Feast
How
your eyes on
how
great.
shitty they were. It's how great they've done now.
I don't know if the Lions can measure up to the pressure because, like, this is the first time they've been in the playoffs and hosting it. I mean, just like how the Packers were last night. The Packers had the game, dude. They had it, and they just kind of it just took a couple plays to have San Fran just come back in and win it. But all intents and purposes, San Fran did not look good to me. I like looking at the eye test. Christian McCaffrey was their best player again, but I just don't think San Fran's offense is weird. They need to fully commit to just going through Christian McCaffrey, and they just don't. They get cute with it, and when they do that, they just don't look good. So that's what I saw. Their defense was okay. They got carved up by that Green Bay offense. So if you're a San Fran fan, count your blessings, but there is a lot of work to do. For the 1 seed, like they just did not look like a 1 seed. You know what I mean?
I gotta tell you about Green Bay, man. Like I had all the confidence in the world going into that game. Like I totally was like, oh, this is great. Out of all the teams, this is the team I want for our playoff team, for our first playoff game. This is the team I want because we should be able to beat them easy, no problem. And then they came into Dallas
Oh, dude.
and just stepped on everybody.
Well, the problem was
what the fuck is going on?
because you guys can't stop the run, and that's their best player is Aaron Jones. You guys could not stop that guy. He was carrying 4 people at a time, dude.
Yeah, dude, he was running through, around, on top of everybody.
Yep, and that opened up the space for Jordan Love to just throw it around the yard, dude. And that's like I said, that's your problem. You guys need to work on your run game. You guys need to get a big guy up in their piece. I was surprised you guys didn't sign Ndamukong Suh because he's been available all year, and granted he's like a 13-year-old vet, but he's big. That's all you need him for. It's just his size.
Yeah.
But
Why would
yeah.
Dallas do anything smart though? I mean, come on. Jerry Jones is running the
It's
show.
true.
He can't do anything smart.
Very true. Well, it's what sucks is that you guys re-signed Michael Gallup this past year, and he was terrible this year.
The smartest thing Jerry Jones could do is step aside or fucking get himself in a casket and be done with this world.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking scorn to the team. Like he's not helpful. Back the fuck off. Like you have a coach for a reason. Let them coach.
That's old school though. Like that was like the old school mentality of ownership of football teams, is that these owners would have a say on their rosters. Because Mark Davis did the same thing, or not Mark, Al Davis. Al Davis is the same. Mark is a little bit better. Like his team had to legit threaten to mutiny and leave the team if he didn't sign Antonio Pierce this year. And you know he signed him this week. He's like, he even said it. He was like, I mean, it was either the choice of having my best player like leave the team or sign this guy. So I was like, so he signed him. So, but yeah, dude, it was funny. Let's move on to you know what? Let's do some dad libs, dude. I mean, we're a little early on it. I mean, do you have a dad question for the week or family question for the week?
It's not really a question. It's a topic. We could talk about it. Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, bring it up. Let's cue the music.
Do it.
All right. Let's fucking go. All right, what's the question, dude?
So this morning, we had a little spat because, you know, I don't know if you have this. I assume you have this in your household. So as a dad, we parent a little different, obviously, than the moms do. And the moms and the dads would like to have a team, work together as a team to get these kids to fucking listen, right? So I hear Lauren struggling with the kids. I'm in the living room. They're in the dining room. The rooms are connected. They're right there. And I hear Emma just acting a fool. And I hear Lauren raise her voice a bit and was like, Emma, cut it out. I'm not going to yell because Jesus Christ, I'll deafen everybody. So I, of course, was like, I just yelled from the other room, Emma, like in my dad voice, deep and loud. And then it stopped. And then Lauren immediately was like, why are you going to yell? What? Because I was like, what do you mean why I got to yell? I thought you wanted, like, I thought you going to get her to listen. So I came in, made her fucking listen, but now I'm being scolded because I scolded the child. So that shit drives me nuts. Do you have that where, like, you're like, okay, I'm doing the thing you want me to do. You want me to parent. You want me to do this. But now I did it. Now you're going to fucking scold me because I'm parenting. Like, what the fuck do you want?
Yes. So I do. Because I feel like you and I have close to pretty much the same exact way of parenting. Yes, only if he goes too far. Well, it's because it's like a flash. You know what I mean? Like how we parent, like how I discipline is like a flash in the pan. But it's like a blinding light. It's like a flashbang. You're like, fuck, okay, all right, I won't do it no more because I don't want to see that again. And it probably is the incorrect way to do it. Like we could probably modify it and be a little bit better, but it's tough because it's what I've known. You know, that's how I was parented, so it's ingrained in me, and I know it's. You know, it's not as easy as it sounds. Like, oh, well, you got to just do it this way. But if it's fully ingrained, if it's what you know, it's really tough to change. Wild Irish Rose, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Yeah,
thank you so much. Thank you, Wild Irish Rose, dude. Thank you. Cowboys Strong, change it. Change it.
Damn this fucking mouse.
Oh, Wild Irish Rose with another gifted sub. My God, think out of the box. Well, the problem is that I need to kind of like have a chance to stop, take a beat, and think about it. And every once in a while, I'll do that, and I'm able to stop myself before doing the flash pan thing. But it's tough, and I'm working on it. it's not going to be an overnight kind of a thing. Luckily, I've got numerous kids, so I can change with trial and error. So, like, how I parented Izzy is completely different of how I parent Liam, and how I parent Liam is completely different than how I parent the child. But I think it also plays in the stereotype of, I mean, I hate to say this.
Child.
No,
The child.
the
Did you forget your daughter's name?
oh yeah, the thing, yeah, the thing that crawls around and cries when it needs a bottle or a change. But I think it's the whole. I think it's my problem. Another big problem of mine is that I feel it's the whole daddy's girl kind of a thing, because I do parent the girls completely different than I do with Liam. Like I'm a little bit harder on him than I am with the two girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I probably should. I think I need
Warren,
to talk to somebody
earlier
about
you
that.
were saying that to get down on their level, Warren.
Mhm.
I do that. Like, I'm sure Ian does it too. My parenting is very much a mixture of like, yes, I raise my voice, but I also get down and talk to them about what they're doing. But I'm always not great at that. I'm not always like perfect. Nobody should be. Nobody is. And if they tell you they are, they're fucking liars.
Well, that's why I feel like I'm fully on board with the whole, like, there isn't a right way to do it, as long as it's not physically and like mentally abusive.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many different books on parenting, and if you talk to, like, if you brought in a room of parents of, like, let's say 10 different parents, and, like, talk to them about parenting and stuff like that, and then looked at the results of, like, the kids, there's so many different factors. Each kid's different. Each parent is different. Each person's environment is different. Their financial status is different. Where they're located is different. There's so many different factors that play into on parenting that I just don't feel like there is a surefire way of doing it, except the fact. I think the only true thing is that, like, how that person feels comfortable in doing it, and as long as it's effective, I think that is their own right way. You know what I mean? In the end, it almost doesn't matter. Correct. I agree. Pistols. Thank you. But it's just whatever is comfortable with that parent and with their children. Is there room to grow and try some different things? Sure, go for it. Do it. But in all honesty, yeah. That's it. What was your question again, Kevin? I kind of ran it off.
There was a question, even in the beginning there was a question. I just had a topic that we could discuss.
Okay.
That's all that. There was no real question.
I routed back and I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about, dude? I'm just so yeah, all in all, I think like the running theme here, like every other week, is that Kevin and I need to do things that are a little different because our wives don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bottom line is, parenting is hard.
Yes.
Everybody's going to do it different, and don't read the books and try to do it by the books because they could be wrong.
Yeah.
And in the end, like, when our kids get older, they're probably going to say, your gentle parenting traumatized me, or you're whatever, you're yelling. Like, you're not going to win this. Like, you got to try your best, do your best. And if you tried your best and you did your best, then you shouldn't be faulted for it.
Yeah.
People don't have all the resources either. Some parents are single and they have nobody else, and they only have so many resources, and they don't get breaks, and they don't get a minute to themselves. Like, there's so much to that than just, you should gentle parent.
Yeah. Especially nowadays with like technology. Like, and kids can like videotape everything and then kind of construe it in a different way. Like, it's a completely different era of parenting. You know what I mean? So like, they're like, oh, I'm going to submit this to CPS and then we'll find out what happens. You know what I mean? That is totally a thing that could happen.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I said, these kids are completely different kids now. Like, they're tablet kids. They're freaking smartphone kids now. It's
Hog tie 'em.
Hog tie. I can't do that, man. That's a Kevin thing. I can't do that shit. I can't even tie a simple knot, dude. I think I know a slip knot. I think, but
he can barely tie his shoes.
I know that one because SpongeBob taught me, so I know how to tie my shoes. So suck on that, losers.
SpongeBob taught you?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Not your parents?
Nope. Loop de loop. That's the way I know. The loop de loop. Over and back.
Boy.
Loop de loop. Loop de loop and pull. And now your shoes are looking good. Yeah.
Oh my God, there was a whole jingle.
There was a jingle, dude. It's the best. Don't chip them. Yeah, don't. All right. Well, that was it. I have no idea what they're talking about in chat, dude. I'm so far behind on that one.
I mean, you could just comment on what we're saying.
Gotcha.
Hey, morning, Maria.
It's Mo. How you doing, Mo?
Fucking
How are
Mo.
you? All right, guys, we're gonna do dad libs, and I'm gonna get you guys involved. Okay. So from the chat, I need a verb and an adjective from chat. All right. Each for a sale. I'll keep an eye.
And y'all better ask what they
goes.
are. So.
You gotta list it like, hey, a verb is this, the verb is this, and then the adjective is this. All right, because now it is time for dad libs.
Starting off strong. With the
Fuck. That's the verb. Is fuck. Nice. All right, now we need an adjective from chat for dad libs. Yeah. All right. Sexy? Sexy is the adjective. Okay. All right, everybody. If you don't know dad libs, this is basically Mad Libs with two idiots who don't know what adjectives and adverbs are. So sit back and enjoy. All right, Kevin. I need a adverb from you.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! What is that?
It is something. It explains how something is done. Modifies a verb and usually ends in ly. Modestly, stupidly, greedily, carefully.
Casually.
Okay.
Hey, stop it.
Adjective. Oh God. Slimy. Plural noun. So a noun is a person, place, or thing. Plural, it makes it into a group, more than one. So
take it easy, Cowboy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, Cowboy. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you being here, man. Hopefully, we'll see you again. Love you, man. A lot. Is that a plural noun? I
have no idea.
Anyway, I need.
She's older than me, so I'm gonna say she's older than me, so I'm gonna say she's probably right.
I need a plural noun from you, Kevin. Fuck.
No, for me, what is? I don't remember what that was again. I got sidetracked.
It's a freaking more than one. So
oh
like
yeah, more than one.
Cats or dogs.
So what about like a flock? Would that be considered more than one?
A flock of what? Flock? A flock of dicks?
I don't know.
A flock of what?
Whatever we come up with here.
So
flock
what is
of boobs. There you go. A flock of boobs.
Flock boobs. That's what I put down because I couldn't fit it in there. Verb ending in ing. Sleeping. That's a boring one, but whatever. Part of the body, Kevin.
I mean, you know what I'm going to say.
Dicks.
Penis.
A noun. Okay. I'm going to put...
Hummingbird.
Ryan Gosling. Another plural noun, Kevin. Excuse me.
God damn it. I always come up with the same things I already had before.
Oh my God.
That's how big my vocabulary
is.
Yeah,
if Kevin was to do this, it would just be Mad Libs with just dicks, penises, and boobs.
Hey, there's one in the chat. Hummingbirds. There you go. Go with that one. Like Lace said there, and then your wife said.
Oh my God, that's such a... It's so long. All right. Person in room, female. Okay, what?
What?
I'm going to put Heather's name. All right. Part of the body, but it has to be plural. More than one
Titties.
Parts of the body.
Titties.
Another plural noun. I'm going to go with bats. A noun, Kevin.
Person, place, or thing. Come
Yep.
on. God damn it. Come on, chat. Help me out here. Sexy.
That is not a person, place, or thing.
Sexy legs. Come on, chat. Coffee. There you go. French fries. That's not a person, place, or thing.
Yes, it is. French fries are a thing. Another noun. I'm gonna go with Baltimore. Another noun, Kevin. Mo is a teacher.
Dallas.
Okay, and a color. I picked black. All right, everybody, don't cancel me. A noun. Kevin.
Let's see. They said coffee.
Covfefe. Verb ending in ing. Sneezing. And last thing, Kevin, adverb.
So what's that again?
Modifies a verb. Usually ends in ly.
Oh. Yeah, words.
Wow.
Seriously? No,
There you go. Yeah, sure, that works. We'll do it.
Seriously.
Yes. All right, everybody. That's it. All right. So the Dad Libs thing is called How to Host a Family Dinner Party. Okay. And for today's,
stupid.
I'm going to read it like Obama.
Hey, remember that time that
like
we had a paragraph of just words scrambled together?
Yeah, that was when we pulled it off the internet. It's the last time we ever believe in the internet again. Jesus. All right. If you're hosting a family dinner party, it's casually probable that a majority of your guests are certifiably slimy, or at least have a few flock of boobs loose. Avoid a mealtime disaster by sleeping these guidelines on how to be a hostess with the mostest without losing your penis. First, put a responsible person like your Ryan Gosling in-law in charge of pouring alcoholic hummingbirds. Now, there's nothing like having your drunk Aunt Heather spill her titties about her divorce to put a damper on the evening. Second, never assume a long-standing fight between family bats is under the French fries. What does that even mean?
What is that?
Now, if your cousin and his Baltimore are feuding, seat them as opposite ends of the Dallas. Third, if someone starts talking about a sore subject, like your cousin's stint in black collar prison, or how grandpa's coffee of the month is sneezing all his cash, it's up to you to seriously change the topics. Fourth, act like you love having everyone over, even if they fuck you up the wall. Sexy luck. Even if they fuck you up the wall. Nice. What a way to end that one. That was a good one.
Way to go, Cowboy. I know you're not here, but that was
What a
perfect.
way to end that one. Even if they fuck you up the wall. All right. That is this week's Dad Lives, everybody. Thank you, chat, for participating. We greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I warned you. We have no clue what an adjective and adverb is, dude. And it happens every week. Every week it's the same stuff, dude.
I obviously did not pay attention in English class.
I did. It's just grammar. Like grammar fucks me up every single time, dude. I have no grammar's the worst. I don't know what comes before what. I don't know what the rules are, and I don't quietly care. So
I hate when I have to type like there or your anywhere because I'm always like, did I do this wrong? Did I do this right? Somebody's got to comment and give me some shit about this. I know it.
Some English teacher's always waiting in the chat to correct everyone. It's your with an apostrophe, R-E. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, where'd you come from?
It's all about
how
me.
You doing, man?
It's all about me just getting what I'm trying to get across the table. You don't understand what the fuck I'm saying.
I know, right? Fuck, man. You get it. It's the internet. Who cares? Like, move on, dude. There's more other things to worry about than my grammar.
Speaking of the internet, I haven't really messed with Threads until I saw you post something the other day, and then I got on there, and it's like the Wild
Twitter.
West.
It's Twitter.
I'm like, what do I do here?
Long ass week trying to relax. Hey, man, I hear you, buddy. I hear you, man. I hope you're able to find a way to relax. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, Threads is basically Twitter, and like, it's not necessarily gaining ground, but it kind of is because X is pretty much just sinking. It's the Titanic. Like, if you're still on X, like, hey, man, get off of it. It's so like I've been trying to use Threads a little bit more. It really does remind me of Twitter with some different tweaks and
See,
stuff.
I barely used Twitter even when that was a thing.
Correct.
It was just not something I ever really messed with. I'm old, I guess, because I'm on Facebook. Like, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, you sure are on Facebook, you grandpa. Posting stuff on friggin' Facebook about, your kids playing video games and how Lamar's not the MVP. I'm watching you, Kevin. You didn't think I noticed? Oh, I noticed.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I had Facebook and Instagram, but I don't really. So I post on Facebook and it automatically posts it on Instagram and vice versa. But I don't really like get on there and scroll like I do on Facebook.
Instagram is getting meaner, so it's kind of turning into Twitter. There are a lot of mean people on Instagram, but and TikTok is like the two biggest platforms right now. IG and TikTok are the two biggest right now.
I do get on TikTok, but mostly just watch things at this point.
Yeah, to sit on the toilet and just kind of scroll things. You know what I mean? While you're pushing out a deuce, you're just like, oh, let's see what videos gonna make me laugh while I'm trying to take a deucey. You know what I mean? Social media is just cancer. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think I put up on Threads today. I hit because I was like, this feels like it's filled with bots, scams, and girls that want to get naked and have you pay for it.
Yeah, sure.
That's all that felt like. Because I posted on there, and I was like, what is this? Is this what this is? This is where I go if I want to be scammed, have bots, or if I want to look at some random stranger on the internet naked. Is that what I want? Is that what this is?
Are you trying to show me your nipple? If so, what do I need to click to see the nipple? Right?
I'm not paying for it, so that shit should be free. I can watch it elsewhere for free.
Anyway, speaking of TikTok, let's watch some TikTok, shall we? All right, let me go find the thing and share with Kevin. Share your screen.
You'll get the same thing on Threads. Get freaking push notifications all day of I'm single and 4'9". Yeah, I fucking hate it, dude. It's so stupid. I wish men weren't such fucking horn dogs. It wouldn't exist if men weren't such fucking perverts.
Dude, we are such perverts, dude. So big, the perverts of what men are, dude. It's hilarious. And everyone acts surprised. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe that OnlyFans is so big. I'm like, I'm not surprised. Have you met more than one guy?
I didn't see a hat that I liked the other day that had to do with being only.
Like, dude.
It just said only dads. And I was like, I want that hat, but I don't want to spend $25 and shipping for it, so fuck off.
All right, let me see if. All right, can you see this, Kevin?
I heard it, so I assume so. I just got to go back to the other tab. Yeah, I see it.
It's so funny. And that was said by my lovely wife. Look at that, dude. Sorry, Kevin.
Fucking Cowboys.
I saw this, like, they brought up, like, the stat of, like, your history of the past, like, 15 years of, like, the Cowboys playoff history, and it is really upsetting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, your dog's freaking out.
Stop it!
He's defending the Cowboys. Let him go. Dude. This is the part where Kevin's just going to be like, get over it. The Cowboys lost. God damn it. Uh-oh. Dog's in trouble.
You better look
Sorry
in my
about that.
eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch. You devil worshiping Satanist witch. We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ.
That's what you should just say to your dog when you, like, get it into the other room or away from you.
Fucking asshole.
I cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ, you stinking witch.
I fucking quickly muted the mic because Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, we heard it. We heard you say, fuck you, you fucking four-legged piece of shit. That's what you said. We heard it. On to the next one.
No, actually, I said, shut the fuck up, you fucking cock.
Alrighty. What a great dog owner you are.
Oh, dude, I shouldn't be. I don't want animals in my house.
Oh, dude,
If I could get away with it, if my wife would just let the cat go, I could take care of it, and she just won't let me take care of it.
As in, like, your wife, if she lets go the cat, you're going to take care of it as in your wife? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, like, if my wife would let me, I would take care of the cat in my own little way. It doesn't require it being in my home.
Gotcha. Wow.
I fucking hate cats, dude. They're the worst.
That's dark, bro.
Dude, all they do is fucking destroy shit. They have nails, but you can't take them out anymore because it's not nice. But I'm gonna fucking destroy all of your furniture.
Yeah, that's true. They do that. do.
And then if I have one fucking turd in my box, I'm just gonna shit next to it, and I'm gonna piss on your fucking towel. And don't leave any goddamn plastic bags laying around because I'm gonna piss all over them too.
Oh, you got a pisser?
Well, not anymore. I had one. The black cat we had would do that.
That's what I was saying. I thought he was, tuxedo cat. I thought he was the only pisser you had.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was the problem. But this one, the other one, will shit next to the box or in the middle of my living room floor if the box isn't fucking pristine.
And then people are like, "Oh, just
fucking
get the cat,
dude.
Just get the cat robot." Oh, you mean the thing that's $2,000 fucking dollars? No, thank you. Yeah, dude, it's so easy. Just get the cat bot. You know, it's just so great, especially if you just only have one cat. Oh yeah? What if you live in the Varsilla house and you have 5? What do you do?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a fucking house full of cat bots? Like, what am I gonna do? It's great. We loved it so much. You know what I mean? Oh god. Let's see what this video is.
Yeah, let this dog back in.
Speaking of cats, dude, that is not gonna be me. I am never, ever gonna be the guy to bring home a cat again. Never. I did it once. Not doing it no more. The one that I brought is our problem cat, and now that problem cat is sitting across from me in this big giant enclosure, so she doesn't pee everywhere. So yeah, never again am I ever gonna be that man in the relationship that brings a cat into the house. Boyfriend goal? No, bitch. You're wrong, and he's upset. He is deeply regretting this decision of bringing home a cat. Okay, where's the second video? Because that second video is him with his hands in his face in his hands, and just going like, "Why the fuck did I bring in this devil into my house?" Did you ever do that? Did you ever bring home a cat, Kevin?
Fuck no, dude.
See?
I don't want a cat. If I see a cat along the road, it's staying there.
But no, like back in the day, you never like, "Oh, here's a fucking cat. Let's save it."
No, I don't want to save any cats. There's too many cats on this planet. We don't need this many fucking cats.
I did it once, and I deeply regret it. All right, I did.
And
it
they're
once.
actually kind of fucking like. But then people like we used to. I'm a culprit of this. Let your cat outside, and it's actually really bad for the fucking the wildlife and shit because they just kill shit.
Yeah, because they are. They are the apex predator. They're
Yeah.
I think they're like the most proficient. No, what's the word? Efficient, not proficient.
Until
efficient.
a hawk comes along.
Yeah.
And they think you think you're the apex. Now guess what? You're going for a ride, my friend.
I don't know. These hawks be slacking. Then how they have so many freaking cats? Okay, and they have.
Dude, just go on YouTube and look up eagle eating cat. There's so many fucking videos of cats being eaten by
I'm
eagles.
just saying, there's still a shit ton of cats. What are they doing? What are these hawks and eagles doing?
They probably outnumber us humans.
Effing Spotify stopped again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Spotify. I don't know why it keeps pausing for our baby, our child. It needs to go to sleep to the sound of vacuum noises, and our Spotify playlist keeps stopping. So figure that out, Spotify. Why are you doing that, huh?
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Because that usually wakes them up.
Yep. It's exactly what's happening. As soon as it stops, head pops up, looks around, makes some noises, and cries.
Yep. That's Logan does the same thing. That's all it is. How about that Patrick Mahomes hit when his helmet fucking shattered?
Oh, dude, yeah, he got hit real good.
He did like 2 more downs, and I'm like, are they gonna stop this?
Did he get a flag for that? I didn't watch. I
don't
remember if
think
he did.
flag, no, but they stopped it after the second play because I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck, I can't believe like live TV is letting this happen.
Especially to Patrick Mahomes. He's the darling, right? He's the
Yeah, I
darling
know.
of the
They
NFL.
fucking love him, especially Chris Collinsworth. He wants to suck his dick so bad.
Now Patrick Mahomes, man, he is another cat. I tell you, Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball around the yard at 50 miles per hour winds, and he's doing no looks, behind the looks, under looks, overlooks. He's just great. That guy, Patrick Mahomes. It's like when Madden talked about Brett Favre. You remember that?
Oh my god, yeah, he was another one.
Dude, oh my god, could anyone love Brett Favre more than John Madden?
No, dude, not possible.
Dude.
Even like to this day, like, yeah, Chris Collinsworth's got a hard on for Mahomes, but dude, Madden and Favre was it.
Yeah. Man, we love them.
You know, and all we can do is pray for her. But still, it's...
I freaking love Theo Vaughn, dude.
Pray for her.
Yeah, dude, I love Theo Vaughn.
You know, and...
He's my favorite. Why'd this take up the whole screen?
I don't know.
Does TikTok have ads, or is this legit the video? I hope this is the video, because, like, this is fucking me. It blew up the screen, like, it took up the whole the whole thing. That's the video? How'd they do that?
Yeah, it's a video because that's from 8 Mile. That's what's his name?
I know, but, like, it's not windowed. The video is not windowed. It, like, expanded.
I saw it. I saw it expand on this end, too.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Yes, like, even the people in the chat, dude, they're like, it's on the screen. What the hell happened? Interesting. All right.
Hey, babe. I think I'm getting the same thing you have.
Whatever.
I've used that line.
I don't like this. I don't like this stereotype where husbands are bitches when it comes to us being sick. Okay, I don't like.
I mean, dude, as
don't-
a man, it's true.
No.
We are bitches when we're sick.
Well, because we don't get sick all that often. Okay. And when it happens, it's a big deal. I feel like every other week, my wife's got like an ailment. You know what I mean? My nose. Are you gonna take medicine for it? No. Well, then what are we doing here? Huh?
Like, quit your bitching.
what do we do? The moment I get sick, I'm popping ephedrine like it's candy, dude. I'm just like bop, bop, bop. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you've got
I've been even more
COVID,
sick every year.
Paxlovid,
COVID.
okay? Have you seen those commercials?
I have seen those commercials.
I thought COVID didn't even have a medicine, and they're just like Paxlovid, and I'm like, I think that's fake. They're eating just sugar pills, okay? I think this is fake, guys. Don't take Paxlovid.
BTAC. I had COVID twice. I think I might have had it twice too, but I haven't had it in a long time. I've been keeping up with the shots like every fucking 6 months or whatever.
I think I had it once. I think I've only had it once. But there is a speculation because we did take a trip out to New York and we all had like this sickness. And this was right before COVID, like full blown was like, everything's COVID. Ah! We have a theory that we might have had COVID then, but we aren't quite sure because they didn't have the tests for it then and stuff. So, but yeah, that was before the world like caught on fire and turned into Fallout 3. You know what I mean? I remember people just going out.
It was a dark time.
Just going out in full on suits, and then just going to CVS with their freaking phones are like, I don't want to set the world on fire. Everyone's fighting over TP. No one couldn't find a Lysol wipe to save their lives. Like,
yep. Everybody was buying out all the fucking alcohol because they were making hand sanitizer.
And meanwhile, we had these NPCs do the main quests for us by delivering us food.
And now they stuck around because there's infrastructure for it. So, and they started like the you can go to any store you want and you can just have them bring shit to you.
Shit, dude.
And they built the infrastructure for it during COVID. Now it's stuck forever, and they're stuck with that job now.
Yeah, but it's like still. So they're like, should I accept this side quest to deliver the Miller residents their groceries? Like, and they're like, I guess I'll accept it. You know what I mean? And they've got their full-on masks on, like you can't see shit. You know what I mean? And they got to make it quick, otherwise they get caught by the police, and then they're not allowed to be out there. So it's just like, I don't want to set the world. They're in the grocery store; it's all dead. There's barely anything on the shelves, dude. Dude,
it was nuts, dude. It was like the old west out there.
It was crazy. It was crazy. And then they'd finish the quest, and only to find the people that they deliver to are just hanging around, just like in Fallout. They're just sitting with cups. They're just sitting there like, oh, thank you, and we just walk around and we sit back down again.
Yeah.
Oh,
and when they deliver our food, we make sure we hide in our house like we're not here.
Yeah.
We just pretend they're not here. And then we just peek out the window. Did they leave yet? Okay, they're gone. Get our groceries.
Dude.
Even to this day, we do that, dude. Like, I won't greet anybody at my door. Put that shit on the porch and go away.
Oh, man. It's so crazy.
I tipped you well enough, motherfucker.
I can't. It's so crazy that, like, some of the stuff that's, like, still stuck around, like, post-COVID and stuff like that.
Well, they built the infrastructure for it, you know? You might as well fucking stick with it.
It's crazy, man. All right, let's get back to the TikToks. We'll do, like, a couple more.
Who's that? They must be here for the couch.
Oh, my God. Is this video the most true thing ever, dude? Does Lauren does this to you? Does she sell stuff on Facebook and then send you out into the fucking world? You don't know who you're dealing with? Like, they're like, oh, honey, could you go deal with this person? They're at the Rudders, and, like, I gotta go to the Rudders, like, some shady drug deals going on. I'm sitting in my CRV. I'm just like, is that the black HRV? Is that the one I'm waiting for? Another one pulls up, so you gotta, like, knock on the window. Hey, man, you got the stuff? They're like, no, it's not me. And you're like, oh, okay, my bad, dog. And you go back, dude. Bro, my wife does this to me all the time, dude. All the time, dude.
Why doesn't she just take it, man? She wants to sell it. She should take it.
I would much rather do it myself, but still, hey, man, we need a better system of this. Like, come on, dude. Like, we need a better system. I can't be the only one going out at 7 o'clock at night to freaking trade in a goddamn pajama set for $20. Like, come on, man. I don't want to do this. people are pumping gas and they're watching me hand off these pajamas to some old lady who's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, here's your 20. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, bye-bye. Meanwhile,
So fucking strange.
Meanwhile, Dan's just pumping his gas, watching the whole thing go down. Dude, man. Bro. I hate it. Yeah, she does that to me all the fucking time, dude. All the damn time.
I don't ever sell anything on fucking Facebook. I've never sold anything or bought anything off of there. Lauren has sold things, but I usually know about it, and it's very, very rare.
Yeah,
we
dude.
don't really do anything with it. And she told me that, like, she said the last time I tried to sell something, all I did was get fucking people responding that aren't even real. Like, it's just bots.
Or they get the one. What am I? A seal? A seal. But this is one time, like, actually multiple times. The people try to haggle Heather down. They're like, how about $10? I'll just give you $10, and she's like, the fuck? No. For $5 more, it's 15. Come on, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Nah, man. All right. Let's do one from you. See what you sent.
What the hell is going on? He's being watched.
Oh, damn. This is old, dog. Where you been?
Yeah, I know. I've seen it before.
They plotting right now. See how they got their necks up? That means they coming to
He's
get
so good, though.
The lizard don't even see what's happening. But
I was super upset that him and Kevin Hart didn't do the year in review this year. So, like, Kevin Hart and him does, like, a show where they review, like, the biggest events of the past year, and they have, like, commentary on it and stuff like that. No guff towards Kenan Thompson, who he had this year, but, like, it just wasn't as good. I mean, Snoop Dogg is like, bro, I gotta do a lot of drugs to think of the way that he does, and the way he thinks is hilarious, man. I would love. I need to catch up, is what I need to do. Kevin, how are you along with that one, man? You gotta catch up too. When are you gonna turn to Snoop Dogg and say some goofy stuff?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Come on, man! You gotta do more then.
I can't. I gotta drive soon.
Nah, whatever, dude. Excuses.
He beat game right now. He's saying it. He's saying it. You watch. Oh, get out of there, man! You see the feet on him? Oh, they coming from everywhere, cuz. This is crazy. Oh, that's up. You have just entered into Snakeville, USA. There's snakes coming from all angles. As he dips and dashes, he makes a getaway, jumps into the arms of a big snake. The twist is on, but they twisting themselves. Find the loophole. Oh, gone. Now you gotta find your way to the top.
Dude, man. It's the best. He has a cookbook, too. I need to get his cookbook. That's what I need to do. All right, let's see. Let's do Mike, who was on the podcast last week. Let's see what he sent. Oh,
hey man, can I just get a bagel with cream cheese?
Being a Jew.
Hello, I'll do a bagel with cream cheese.
Hi, I'll have a bagel with cream cheese. Yes, I'll have a bagel with cream cheese, but not too much cream cheese. I have stomach issues. Yes, I'll have a bagel with the cream cheese, but if I put the cream cheese on myself, can I get a discount? Oy vey, it's so hot in here, I'm having heat flashes, because I get the bagel with the cream cheese. Because I have the... We're raising the rent.
Dude. I know it's like a sensitive time for like Jewish people and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in the world. But like, dude, have you seen that video of like New York where like the police raided a synagogue and like Jewish people are coming out of the tunnels, dude? Have you seen that video?
No.
Oh my God, it's crazy. So apparently they built a tunnel system during COVID, so they were able to go to the synagogue and stuff and still do their service and stuff like that. But these tunnels have still been in use, apparently, post-COVID, to go travel amongst the thing. And I don't know necessarily how vast the network goes, but man, that is... It's a bad look. I'm not going to lie, dude. What's going on in the world, like, it's a bad look, dude. Huh?
I don't think I'm understanding. Wait, they have like an underground tunnel system under the synagogue
in New York City. They would go
Just
to like
because?
certain buildings to travel underground to get to a synagogue. Because like in COVID, you weren't allowed to like leave the house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They do all the sorts of code violations in their buildings. Worked for my Jewish uncle during HVAC and pay off literally all the inspectors. Yeah. Yeah. So it was all like illegal.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
man.
fucked,
It's crazy.
dude.
It's crazy. Yeah. When we get off of here, just go on TikTok or just Google it. But dude, it's nuts. The police came in and they're like, dude, and they're just coming out of the freaking tunnels and all yelling at the police while they're getting arrested. It's insane. It's insane. Crazy.
This was
Crazy.
recent?
Yeah. I think this happened like a week ago or maybe a week and a half ago. Crazy,
I don't
man.
know how I missed this. It didn't show up in my.
Well, because the Cowboys lost, so we get it. You've been upset, you know, you've been off of social media, so I get it.
Yeah, fucking Cowboys. You fucking cocks, get your shit together. Did you see the Jimmy Johnson speech at halftime?
Yeah, and Michael Strahan and they're like, "Oh, I'm going, coach."
Yeah, but like it was legit, dude. Even like Aikman came on and talked about it. He was actually mad. Like, I mean, like I know Strahan went down like that, but he was legit mad, and that's how he used to talk to us. That's how he would coach us. And
But that's not Mike.
Damn it.
I don't think there's anyone in that locker room that's like that. So
no, there's not. No,
I don't. I really, honestly, don't think there's anyone like that in that locker room.
We have the
Mo,
cutest
let's see what you
pair
said.
of mother-daughter buttholes to do. My client's mom is
Buttholes?
an absolute bombshell.
Buttholes?
She has blonde hair.
Mother-daughter
She loves
buttholes?
Stacey.
For what? What are you making buttholes for? Dude, is it a cookie? Is it jewelry? What is this?
And why are they mother-daughter buttholes?
Yeah. That's wow. Okay, Mo.
You shouldn't share your buttholes, especially with your own daughter.
Can you imagine? Be like, let's compare buttholes. Just be like, wow, you are a natural blonde. Wow. And look at the buttholes, dude. Dude, look at them.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my god, this was
They're
very.
all kinds of puckered up.
Wow, Mo.
That's a puckered butthole if I ever saw one.
It's a very tight one too. Like, wow,
Pitter
Mom,
patter.
your butthole's not as tight as mine. What have you been doing? Well, honey, when you get older, you try to experiment with things to keep the marriage going, okay?
Shove a few things up there. There's this one time in 1980 where I had to shove crack cocaine up my asshole to get through the fucking line.
It was crazy. To keep the party going, the things we had to do to keep the party going, you know?
Yep.
Wow, Mo. Nice subscription there. That was a good one. Mother-daughter buttholes. I don't want to end with Jason Kelce crying, so can I have another one? A different one? I sent this video twice. It's very cool. Oh, dude, look at all these, because I wanted to be a jerk.
Dak Prescott.
Oh, man. All right, let's do this one. All right, let's do this one. Because this is hilarious, dude. Just Cowboys fans just breaking TVs,
this is legit.
dude.
This is legit.
Dude, after they lost, I legit did like a 30-minute surf of watching Cowboys fans breaking TVs. Dude, nothing makes me happier than watching like football fans just go crazy and break shit. Like, dude, hey, you weren't in the game. Calm down.
Yeah.
Dude, chill
But
out.
dude, as a fan, like you have the same reaction to things. Like you know, like there's a reaction. You're a fan. Like you're gonna get angry. You're gonna get happy. Like,
but I've
like,
never.
The fact that like, I'm never gonna punch my TV over it. Like I spent money on that shit. They ain't cheap.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've never like I find myself to be like a really huge fan of the team that I root for, but like I've never gotten to the point where like, oh god, I'm gonna fucking break shit. Like,
yeah.
I just find it to be hilarious to watch other people like have to, you know, deal with that thought process. They're like, God damn it, Dak Prescott! just clock your freaking TV, dude. Oh shit. Anyway, is there anyone on? Let's raid somebody. Is anyone on? Do we got people on before we end this out? H Priscilla, can you find me somebody? But while I'm doing that, this episode, as always, is brought to you by our sponsor, Dubby. What is Dubby? I'll tell you what Dubby is. Dubby is an alternative energy drink that is better than the ones you find mostly in stores. I can't see your list. I have someone if you guys don't. Sure.
I just
we'll
put
go
my
to that guy.
chat.
We'll go there. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I think I can do it here. Let's main channel. Okay. Well, my internet's being stupid, so that's very cool. But anyway, Dubby is is an alternative energy drink that is better and far superior than the ones that you can find on your store shelves in your local stores. What makes it better? It has no artificial sugars, colors, or anything like that. No maltodextrins, okay? And it's got neurotropics that'll help your brain, all right? And it gives you that nice extra little energy boost in the day or night, however you need it. Maybe you need to focus up a little bit more. Maybe you got a really big test coming up. Maybe you're a student of Mogaman and you gotta really drill in this next test that's coming up. So you need a little Dubby. Dubby's got you. And they've got all kinds of flavors. They've got the dragon fruit lemonade. They've got the green apple. They got the fruit punch. They got the passion fruit tea. Oh, man, they got so many flavors. And they're coming out with new ones all the time. And if you use our special code, Dad's World, you can save 10% off of every order. No, thank you, Wild Irish Rose. Thank you for joining us on this special stream. Thank you, Cowboys Strong. And thank you for all the Raiders that came in and everyone that followed today.
For sure. Thank you all.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah. Dubby, be better. Save 10% off of every order with the code, our special code, Dad's World, DADSWORLD. And you can get Dubby at DUBBY.GG. All right, I got to type this in because apparently this raid button is not working for me right now. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and raid out to Raz, or Faz? Is it Faz?
F-A-Z, Faz, yes.
Faz.
Faz_92.
Hold on, I can't type. You need to slow down. _92. I like that it's short and concise. I really appreciate it.
That's what I liked about it. That's what I liked about it.
Short and sweet.
That's the whole reason I picked it.
I like it a lot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this weekend, making us a part of your beautiful Sunday or whatever day you might be listening in to post or watching it on YouTube. But yeah. Follow us on the social media, on Instagram, on, what else are we on? TikTok and Threads. Yeah.
Threads.
And if you have any questions or anything like that you want to submit to us, I mean, like, something's bothering you, you need some advice, and we'll gladly help you out. Just email us, all right? Dads vs. the World podcast @gmail.com. But other than that, dude, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we love you guys so much. Thank you.
Yes. Have a good week, guys.
Have a good week, and go Ravens, baby! One more! Oh, I forgot to play us out. Fuck, I'm a bad streamer. Fuck!